This is Backstage Dave with the Caliente Show on Dash Radio. If you did not know, but it's the Caliente Girls. All right, we got a special guest for you today. We got a great show. We have someone that you guys have seen on TV singing his heart out, killing it, right? Triple threat, Mr. Mario Bryant. What's up, Mario?
What's up? What's up?
Right. So, let's get right into it because I read your bio. You from Los Angeles.
Yes.
Dope. And
Grew up in Cerritos.
grew up in Cerritos. Shout out to Cerritos. I love Cerritos. I didn't pass some traps in Cerritos before. um, so, but what's interesting about you, not just that you was just on season 3 of I Can See Your Voice, and you stunned the crowd, but your style of singing is kind of something that you coined yourself, right? Or is it?
Yeah, I mixed together pop, gospel, classical,
Opera,
yeah,
and you call it
popra.
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 Popra. You feel me? That's a new word. Popra. So did you coin that? Are you patenting that word or does that word exist?
Popra is already out there,
Is
but it's basically what I do is just to cut it short and get to the chase. Popra.
So that's really a style of music?
Yeah.
I've never heard it. So I feel bad.
Yeah, Andrea Bocelli, he's kind of known as a popra singer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard him for sure. Okay, so you sing in different languages.
Yes.
How
Italian mostly.
Italian.
Yeah.
But you're from Los Angeles.
Yes, but
and you speak Italian fluently?
no, I sing fluently.
All right, now you gotta explain. Here we go. We getting into it now.
Okay, so when I went to Cerritos College, if you're gonna get into the music department, you have to do classical music, and I didn't know that. I thought I can go in there and just jam away at the piano and do my regular thing, but you have to do it. And so I got blessed with teacher, Professor Rhonda Dillon, who was in a Phantom of the Opera.
Yep.
And so she's amazing, and she kind of pushed me in the area of singing classical music, and so that's how that happened. But yeah, so singing classical music and growing up in gospel, and then doing pop music when you're doing weddings, and I was hired out to do weddings and funerals and a whole bit, and because the different people that came to me, they were different nationalities, so I had to learn exactly what they wanted.
Okay.
And so that's how I became multi-genre.
Multi-genre.
Yeah.
Okay. So you started off singing English.
Yeah.
Then you started traveling.
And
that made you start singing in.
Yeah. In Cerritos College, you have to learn how to sing in Italian, French.
You have to.
German.
Wow.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
So they teach you how to sing in those languages,
Yeah,
but not talk in those languages.
Yeah, just sing. Yeah.
So it's a difference. Why is that a difference? Because I don't understand. Because when you sing in songs or words.
I mean, when you sit on the sheet music and you learn how to sing those. Yeah.
So you actually read music. There's a lot of artists that don't read music.
Yeah.
You read the notes.
Yeah. I can kind of get away with it because I grew up in gospel, so I cheat.
Okay.
So
you cheat.
You
Okay.
play, I play by ear, and so when I was taking my piano lessons at the college, sometimes I'll just cheat because I can play by ear, and then my teachers are up. That's not what's on the music. Are you reading? Or are you
playing by ear?
Yeah.
So it's different when you play by ear than when you look at the music.
Yeah.
Okay, that's pretty interesting. You're a genius.
Okay.
You're a genius. So you also write though. So you write, you produce, you perform.
Yes.
And you also write for other artists. Or do you just write for yourself?
I just right now write for myself, but that's something I'll be open to in the near future.
So tell me, how was it playing at the Hollywood Bowl? Or was it the Hollywood Bowl or the Greek that you performed in?
No, I didn't.
You performed. Where did you perform? Where it was a lot of people at?
Oh, the Staples Center.
The Staples Center.
Yeah,
you did the National Anthem at the Staples Center.
Yes, like probably over 10 times.
Really?
Yeah.
So you're a sought after National Anthem singer for
Yes.
NBA right now?
Yes. For the LA Lakers, I did it also for the Angels. The hockey team, Ducks in Anaheim.
Okay.
Ducks in Anaheim. Yeah.
So what's the largest concert you've done? Or have you done a concert?
Yeah, I've done my own concerts.
You've done your own concerts?
Yeah, I've done my own concerts, and it's probably about 400 people,
Okay.
you know, in a theater that I sold out all my concerts, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, that's a lot different from singing the national anthem in front of 20,000.
Yes.
Yeah. Especially at a Laker game.
Mm-hmm. NASCAR, I also sang for NASCAR, and that was like 25,000. NASCAR.
So where? Here in California?
Fontana.
Or?
Yeah,
Okay.
California.
Fontana.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I know exactly Fontana Speedway. I grew up out here in Rancho Cucamonga. Okay. So, what is your favorite singing? Since you sing so many or perform in so many different genres, you know, with the opera, with the pop, you say you do jazz, you do classical. So, what's your favorite, or is it just?
Well, of course, my first love is gospel. You know, that is just, you know, the type of gospel I was exposed to. You can, long as the message is about Jesus Christ, then you can sing any style of music as long as you put Jesus in it. And
True.
So, and then I guess the next will be classical, opera classical.
Opera classical. Okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. So the TV show, I can see your voice.
Yes.
How did you get on that, and how was that experience? To stay, because you got to keep your face. You got to have a poker face. And I actually saw you when you was on there. I actually saw that episode, which is amazing, and I'm interviewing you right now, right? I actually saw that episode, and most of the people said you couldn't sing.
Yes. Now, let me give you a little insight. Before the lip sync, there was a part that was not in the show. They didn't add. So just based on the way you look, they did say I can sing. And then when I did the lip sync, because I don't lip sync, you know, I sing live, and that was my first time doing it. Of course, it didn't come across as good.
Right.
So they said I, you know, didn't know how to sing.
Wow.
So the whole time I'm standing up there, here's another insight. I had the producers in my ear to keep a straight face.
Wow. Okay, and you sung Jennifer Hudson's song, right?
Yes.
So was that of your choice, or was that their choice?
That was their choice.
That was their choice?
That
really?
was their choice, yeah. So I really wanted to sing a prior classical opera song, and I did sing it for the vocal coach, and she said, let's let the producers know, and they said, nope. So I said, okay, I'll mix it. I'll get it in there.
Wow. That was pretty good.
Yeah.
As soon as you open your mouth, all the judges was just like,
they're like, yeah.
What the heck? No. So, and you got to sing with, what's the lady name?
Well, if I would have went
if you would have went to the end, you would have sung with
Nicole
Scherzwinger, or look, I'm probably messing her name all up. Forgive me, folks. But so, what's next for you? What's next for Mario?
What's next for me is next year we want to do some live streaming, some virtual stuff. You know, so on demand. You know, of course, you know, concerts and things like that. Yeah.
Okay. So, do you have any projects like albums coming out, or
yes,
singles?
I'm recording a song as we speak, a single as we speak.
So
it's called "Look at You Now."
Is it pop? Gospel?
It's pop.
It's pop.
Pop.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So can we hear a little
bit? It's just look at you now. There we go. That's enough.
There we go. Our 11 million fans only got that. Sorry. I tried, folks. I tried.
I could do opera.
All right, let's see what you have.
Manna tu sole, che bello in ne, o sole mio, stai in fronte a te, o sole mio, stai in fronte a te, stai in fronte a te.
You did. You only get that at the Caliente show.
Yeah.
Backstage. Thank you. That was awesome. And that was in Italian.
That was in Italian. That was O Sole Mio.
O Sole Mio.
O Sole Mio.
O Sole Mio. So is that the name of a pizza? Or...
No. It's an aria, Italian aria.
Italian aria?
Yes.
Okay. So, wow. So, are you gonna do a project in opera, or have you done
Eventually,
one?
yeah.
Eventually,
Yeah.
because
In the near
it
future.
seems like you really, really, really like singing opera.
I do.
You do.
I do.
K. Michelle sings opera too, right? K. Michelle. I think she went to college to sing opera, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, she did. I remember her saying that on Love and Hip Hop. See, I'm in all the shows, man. I watch all the shows, bro. So outside of singing, what do you do? What's your pastimes? No writing, no singing. What do Mario Chill do?
You know what? I like to cook.
Really?
I like
so
to
you're
cook.
a chef.
And
Now, were you dressed as a chef on?
No.
Oh,
I was
okay.
a supermarket cook.
Okay. Supermarket, yeah.
That was somebody else.
Okay. So.
I like to bake. You know, my mom is from the South. She's from Louisiana, and I hung around the kitchen a lot. And I didn't like waiting on her to cook certain things, so I learned how to do it myself.
Oh.
And so I know how to make sweet potato pie, peach cobbler, fried chicken, macaroni and cheese.
Bake.
Yeah, the whole bit. So Thanksgiving and holidays, I normally do all the cooking.
Dang, look, my fans are saying, can he sing something for us? Man, he just sung. Y'all missed it. You came on too late. He just did some opera for us. Classical. But maybe before we leave, he might just, if you stay on, maybe he might get one more lyric. Maybe.
Jennifer Hudson did that song.
Oh, Jennifer. Look, his spokesperson said Jennifer Hudson. The lovely. Mm-hmm. If you didn't know, Star P.O. Maybe. She requested that he sings Jennifer Hudson because he sung that on I Can See Your Heart, I Can See Your Voice. So we're going to get into a little more interview, and then we're going to come back and try to close it out with some of that if we can.
All right.
Cool. So we know you like to cook.
Mm-hmm.
Traveling. What's the best place that you've been to where you was like, wow, I really either would want to live here or I would want to come back here?
There's no place like home. So yeah, I like to travel and come back.
Travel and come back home. Cerritos.
Oh, I say
shout out to Cerritos, California.
Yeah. I mean, I'm a California guy, so I mean, I haven't done any much traveling outside of California. Probably, I went to Louisiana, I went to Mexico, things like that. So I went to New York. I love New York. They have good food. Went to Chicago. I love Chicago.
I like Chicago. It's just cold as heck because I went in winter and it was snowing, and I'm not good with snow. I'm from, I'm from out here too. So
I judge the places on the food.
You judge places on food?
Yeah.
Well, you're a cook.
Yeah. So New York and Chicago.
Really?
Awesome. Yeah.
So where'd you eat in Chicago? Because the only place I ate was what's the popcorn place where they got the famous popcorn downtown?
Garrett's.
I ate at Garrett's.
I got the deep dish pizza.
Geno's.
Everybody said get that. I got that. That was amazing.
In Chicago?
Yeah.
I thought that sounded like
Geno's.
New York stuff.
Geno's. That's one of them.
It was downtown Chicago.
Yeah, they're known for that. It's very good.
Okay. So what about fashion?
Fashion?
Are you a big fashion guy? Most singers, and it seems like opera singers and classical singers are into fashion real.
Your velvet tuxedo.
Velvet tuxedo, that's the go-to?
That's yeah.
So you say you grew up in a church. Did your mom and dad sing, or did anybody else in your family?
Always say I get the lungs from my mom and the talent from my dad's side of the family.
Wow.
Yeah, and so everybody on the side, my dad's side, can sing or play. Everybody. Because when we had our big family Sunday dinners, it's a choir there, and my Aunt Josie, she will play the organ, and then I'll bump her off, and then I'll start playing the church shouting music, as they say.
Right.
Yeah. So yeah.
Wow. It seemed like all our grandmas had organs.
Yeah, I had an
My
organ.
grandma had an organ, and I don't think she knew how to play though. I've never seen her play it, but we have one. Oh man, that is hilarious.
Yeah.
Nice. That's good. So writing music, how difficult is it to write music and read music?
Writing music, the way I do it is I get on the piano and sometimes some cool chords will come, and then I'll put some lyrics to it, and then I'll take a break and I'll come back and I'll finish it. So I never write it straight through. I never done that before, but yeah,
Okay,
that's my process.
So writing music, when you write, because you don't write music for the lyrics, huh? When you're doing cymbals, you use cymbals are for instruments like the guitar and stuff like that, right? So you play all instruments?
Oh no, I just play piano.
Just piano?
Yeah.
So you only know how to write lyrics for a piano?
Yeah.
Wow. So a person that plays a guitar or a bass and they can write music, they only know how to write music?
Oh no. I write lyrics to my music. That's what I said. Actually mean write it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I leave that up to my pianist.
Oh, okay.
I let him do it. He teaches music, so I let him do it.
Really?
Yeah.
So how do you write music in opera?
It
don't seem like they're regular words.
But they're just different languages. They're just
That's how naive I am. So I always wanted to ask these kind of questions.
It's just different language: Italian, French, German, Spanish.
Okay.
English.
I'm in school right now, so even though I'm the host, but I'm in school right now. I never got to interview someone that wrote music and that read music and stuff like that. And if they did, they never expressed it or told me that they did. So I'm excited right now, actually. And I'm only saying that because I don't do no music. I'm not a musically inclined person. I just listen and like what I like. But I am very fond of people that can write those little symbols out and all that and know what those symbols say and then know how to go to a guitar or a piano and play those little symbols and make it sound like beautiful music.
And counts.
That's amazing to me. That's amazing.
Beats,
so, see, that's why I say you're a genius. So, how long have you been singing, or when did you take singing serious?
Yeah, I started singing when I was 4 in the church, but when I took it serious was when I sang with David Foster. Now David Foster, people who don't know who David Foster is, he's a Hollywood hitman. He's a producer and he's heavy. He's a heavyweight. Right. And so I won this contest, and then next thing I know, I'm being shipped off to Hollywood Universal Amphitheater, and there I am in front of all these stars. Brian McKnight. I ran into Brian McKnight backstage. He was warming up. He was like, oh. And I saw him emerge from the darkness in the backstage, and I said, "Are you Brian McKnight?" And he saw, yes. I'm like, "Oh my God!" And I gave him a hug, or whatever. So I was just like a little kid. I was like, "Oh my God!" in a candy store, you know. So yeah, it was a nerve-wracking performance, but I got through it.
And you say that was at the amphitheater? Yeah,
Universal Amphitheater.
Now, was it a lot of people there?
Oh, yes.
See, now that's what I was talking about. See, I was getting the amphitheater and the Rose, what's the Greek theater and all that.
Not only a lot of people, but celebrities.
Celebrities, right.
Dr. Phil's sitting right there. And then he actually came backstage and hunted me down and congratulated me. And
wow.
Said, he said, I was impressed. He said, good job. I was really impressed. And so I'm like, if Dr. Phil is saying this, I'm here at the Universal Amphitheater and David Foster is saying, I want you singing on my stage, then I got to pursue this.
You got to pursue this.
Yeah, and I did.
Wow. So, okay. So, how did you get on the TV show I Can See Your Voice?
Scrolling through Instagram, I saw it, and I wasn't going to do it because I tried out for The Voice, X Factor, all these singing shows, and I said, all right, I guess I'll do it, and I downloaded my video from my concerts. Okay. And next thing I know, I get a call 2 days later from a 310 number. I'm like, when I see 310, that's Hollywood.
310 is Hollywood. Wow. So you got to download a demo tape?
Yeah. Well, yeah. I had a reel from my concert, and I just downloaded it. Simple as that.
And they hit you back.
And next thing I know, they're saying, sing something from your living room. So I got on my piano and I did Bohemian Rhapsody from the group Queen. Okay. And I gave that to them. Next thing I know, all the phone calls start coming in. Producers were calling me left and right, and they said we want you on the show, and that was exciting. That was pretty cool. Yeah, that was really dope.
So after that, what came after that? After you did the great, phenomenal performance on the show, exit the show.
Mm-hmm.
So that really got your name buzzing out there.
Yeah.
So what actually happened from that thus far?
Well, I got a couple of people that wanted to work with me, and I narrowed it down to one. And
nice.
And there she is. And and so we have a lot of things planned for 2021.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love it. So what about acting? What do you think about acting?
Acting, I'm open to it.
After being on TV, because you was acting on TV, you did a great job.
They were saying some stuff.
That was acting.
A lot of stuff didn't get aired. They were saying a whole lot of stuff, those comedians. But yeah, I'm open to acting. I'm open.
So do they pay the people for going on there?
Yeah.
Or they do?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. So the further you go, the more you get paid.
Mm-hmm.
Or that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
See y'all getting the gist of the reality shows, and that's the new show. How was the host, Dr.
Ken? Dr. Ken was cool. He said, he goes, you're a rising star, and we saw it here first. So
a lot of people got
started. And I look every week. He don't say it to anybody else.
Wow.
So I was like, yeah.
That's right. Talent. Hey, they know talent when they see it.
Yeah.
Hey, I honestly said, like I said, I was sitting on my couch watching it, and I never missed a show. Because I like the Masked Singer.
Yeah.
So it come on right after that. So I have to, I gotta watch this too, and because of my profession, I guess, having an online magazine, being in the entertainment business, working for a lot of different artists. I like to try to stay up on stuff like that. Who's coming out? Who's the next? Or whatever the case may be. Right? So that helped me out. So when Star PR hit me up and was like, Dave, guess who we got? Ooh. Look, at first I had to look at it and say, I don't know. Do I want to interview him? And I started looking at your resume. I was like, heck yeah, I want to interview him. Yeah. I was like, heck yeah. So I was like, dope. The great
Marie Lemelle.
Hey. No one does it better. No one does it better. Hey, if you need PR work, Star PR. Y'all look that up. Go follow her on
Platinum Star PR.
Star PR?
Platinum
Star PR. Platinum Star PR. Platinum Star PR. Go follow her on Instagram. She's one of the top publicists here in Hollywood and Beverly Hills and for the entertainment, period.
Appreciate that. Yay.
For sure. I mean, we've been rocking for years.
For years.
Right? So,
yes.
She's been holding Backstage down and looking out for me. So how can I not?
Appreciate it.
For sure. So Mario, what's your favorite hobby?
My favorite hobby, I have to go back to music.
Music?
Yeah.
You never played sports or nothing. What was your upbringing?
Oh, yeah.
What was you and your friends doing? Y'all running the streets and playing hide and seek?
Oh yeah.
Freeze tag?
And Cerritos, where I grew up, we lived in a cul-de-sac, which is, and then all the well, the cool thing is that Cerritos is very multi-culture, and so we got out there and we played tag. End of the night was my favorite thing. Ding dong ditch.
Ding dong ditch.
Ding dong ditch.
The kids these days don't know about that.
Yeah, no.
You showing your age right now. You look young, but you showing your age, buddy.
Played it.
Okay. Ding dong ditch, freeze tag, hide and go seek,
kickball,
red light, green light.
Yep. Kickball.
Then
we go swimming. Then we play video games.
Video games. We never played video games.
Yeah, we did.
Personally. We actually played football on the biggest grass that we could find on the yard. On the block. Whoever had the largest grass on the block, we was on their block, on their grass playing football. They come home, get your butts off our grass. We tearing up your grass, playing football. Yeah, for real.
And then I have my sister. It's a funny story. My older sister, she was like the fight promoter, and so she'll have people, one of us fight, the kids fight. And they have the whole neighborhood, not just our block. Then all the other blocks come over. There's a big crowd of kids, and then everybody had their turn to fight. Of course, I had my turn, and she used to always take up for me And she gonna get so mad for me telling the story. But anyways, she used to always take up for me, and she would fight my battles. And then I think it was 9, maybe 11 or 12, and she goes, oh no, you gotta fight your own battles now. So she took me upstairs. I had bunk beds, and she goes, and she taught me how to fight real quick. And
real
then
quick?
real quick. My dad came home. We snuck out the front door because the people are already waiting. It's already, the planes already took off, so we had to go. And so we went over there, and then I had my first fight and knocked them out.
Knocked them out. Because your
Bloody?
sister taught you.
Yeah, my sister.
Did you feel bad after that?
No.
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 Now see, I'm gonna tell you a story. See, since you got all into that, my sister was the same way with me.
Mm-hmm.
I was the little brother,
Mm-hmm.
even though I'm tall.
Mm-hmm.
I was the little brother. She was my big sister,
Mm-hmm.
and she used to take up for me. My sister used to fight my battles.
Mm-hmm.
If I get into a fight at school, she'll push them out the way, and then she'll take my fade for me. All that, right?
Yep.
And same thing. We had bunk beds. Right? We had bunk beds. I sleep on the top. She sleep on the bottom. And she used to always read. She used to always read to me. She'll read me to sleep, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the same thing. She taught me how to fight too.
That is hilarious.
The same exact thing.
Uh-huh.
Because I used to
Wow.
get bullied. As a kid, I was
Mhm.
bullied and
Oh, yeah.
bullied. I used to run home crying and all that. And my dad, what you crying for, boy? Whatever. And he didn't teach me how to fight. But my sister, shoot.
Well, my dad was a preacher. He was
Yeah.
telling me to turn the other cheek. And sometimes I deserved it because I run around. I provoked him. So.
Yeah. My dad was a Vietnam vet. Shout out, was a Vietnam vet. Shout out to him.
Wow.
But as I got older, like in my teenage years and stuff, he started teaching me hand-to-hand combat. So when I was little, it was just like, boy, stop crying. What you doing? Go outside and play. You know what I mean? But he wouldn't teach me how to fight or nothing.
Yeah,
But my
yeah.
sister, she like, nah, you ain't gonna bully my little brother.
Yep.
I'll take your fade. And I was like, that's crazy that people were scared of her, and she's a little girl. But
That's
right, it worked out good. It was all good. So similar story.
Yeah,
see?
yeah. That's cool.
I
Wow.
told y'all something y'all didn't know about me, and Mario just told y'all something about him. So when you see him in the streets, don't approach him. He's knocking people out. He knocking people out, his bloody noses around here. Thanks to his sister. Shout out to Big Sisters.
Yeah, it didn't take that
So-
long either.
Right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Let me get a little bit of that singing.
Okay, here we go. So I'll show y'all. We just got flow in.
Okay, I just need 15
Now,
seconds.
You're trying to get some of that singing, so we're gonna get that
I'm ready when you
Jennifer
are.
Hudson.
That Italian shit.
Oh, you want the Italian one?
Yeah.
Mana tu sole, ch'io bello in te, o sole mio, sta in fronte a te, o sole mio, sta in fronte a te, sta in fronte a te.
You dig?
Bravo.
Now, give us just a little bar of that Jennifer Hudson you did on I Can See Your Voice.
Sing.
I'm giving it for
Okay.
y'all fans.
And I am telling you, I'm not going. You're the best thing I ever known. There's nowhere I ever be gone. No, 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 no way. No, 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 no way. I'm living without you. I'm not living without you. I don't wanna be free. I'm staying, oh, I'm staying. And you, you're gonna love me. Oh, you're gonna love me.
Wow.
Now I heard it live and I seen it on TV. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
That was
Beautiful.
awesome.
Thank you.
So now before I finish.